you do it. Idea.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to think about something that we've never done before on this one. Let's go. Get your microphones. Get your headphones. Let's record a podcast. Got that Sweaty Plebs podcast, and it's that fire. It's that fire. Get your microphones. Get your headphones. Let's record a podcast. Got that Sweaty Plebs podcast, and it's that fire. It's that fire. That's it. That's the intro to Faulkner.
I can't think of the name right now.
Blueberry Yum.
Blueberry Yum Yum. Okay.
Yeah. It's a good.
Which he did not play at the show last night. Made me very disappointed.
That's one of the best. He played it when we saw him.
I know. I think he just knows his crowd. Like when he goes different venues and goes, "Oh, people in Idaho, probably aren't going to appreciate Blueberry Yum Yum."
Yeah, they don't smoke weed in Idaho. It's not legal.
Oh, they do. It's just not
legal. Not legal.
I do want to see Ludacris in Atlanta. I think that's probably the best show you'll ever get with Ludacris.
I think the best show you'll ever get with Ludacris is if you pay him $5 million to do a one-on-one concert in a padded room.
In a padded room?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true, buddy.
Why a padded room?
Because then you can bounce on the walls. It'd be fun.
He just gets too hype. You gotta have that safety mechanism.
Yeah.
I guess.
Get too juiced up. You don't want to get injured.
Dylan needs a padded room for some Ludacris.
Yeah.
He'd be throwing bows.
Yeah. And if it's just me and Ludacris, I'm not gonna throw a bow at Ludacris. Only at the wall, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Anyways, episode 147.
Yes, sir.
You know what that means?
What?
I've talked to you at least 147 times.
I guess so, at minimum.
Yeah, at minimum. Yeah. Aiden, probably less for you. You haven't been here as long, so don't have a record of that
you've ever done.
Oh no, that's not the number fact. The number fact, I looked it up, and I actually have a game one.
All right.
Do you?
I do. Have you ever played pool? Billiards?
Billiards?
You know, there's the pool game Snooker, named after Snooki from Jersey Shore.
It's crazy. She's so famous, dude.
Yeah. Anyways, 147 is the highest possible break in snooker in the absence of fouls and refereeing errors.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Now, imagine I didn't know about snooker. How is that the maximum value?
I've never played snooker.
Same. I have no idea how it works, but
I know it's a game. I think you
you hit the pool ball into
you hit the ball into the hole. Yeah. And then apparently they're scoring. I don't know.
See, that's why pool is better because it's just an elimination game.
Yeah, I like pool. I like what's it called?
Darts.
I like darts.
You do like darts.
It's
also a scorekeeping game.
A short dart story after this. Let me say. What was I gonna say? What's the pool game where you play one-on-one?
Pool?
Nah, there's one. Nah, I'll remember it by next week, maybe. There's one that I used to play, and I can't remember what it's called.
Actually,
you gotta type in billiards because if you type in pool game, you're gonna get something else.
Yeah, you're getting some wild interpretations of pool game.
Speaking of pool games, Toothpick.
It's Toothpick.
That's my number one.
That's a fucking great game, Faulkner. I will fuck you up at Toothpick. So
is that a dart game?
No, it's a pool game.
Oh,
I played it in the pool,
like a pool game.
In the pool.
Got it.
Yeah, what you do is you put a bathing suit on. You get a toothpick. You go to the deep end. Somebody puts the toothpick at the bottom of the pool, and then everybody else, you play with as many people as you want. It's probably best with like 2 to 4 people.
Yeah, 3 to 4 I feel like is optimal.
Yeah. And then toothpick made out of wood, you know what wood does? Floats up, and then whoever sees it jumps in and tries to grab it. And if you fuck up, you have to get out real quick. And
I feel like that's dangerous.
Oh, it's dangerous as fuck.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
I've for sure gotten a concussion playing it. But
I just imagine just grabbing the toothpick wrong.
No,
No,
it's
no,
fine. Like
no, no, no.
toothpicks, not
Yeah.
that sharp. If
No,
you
and
stab
then
yourself, you're
yeah,
an idiot. That's your fault.
yeah, when you're in the water, like it gets a little soft too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's mostly
Yeah.
heads on heads that's dangerous,
That's some
Faulkner.
white
Yeah,
people
I
shit.
I have for
No,
sure
it's
banged my
you
head.
would love it.
Yeah. Oh, dude, it is so fucking good. It is the best.
Yeah, you think it'd be easy, but notably, toothpicks not very big.
No, then you get the water tension and everything when you try to grab and everything, and it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
Oh,
not
it's
me.
Yeah.
I'm
no,
built
no, no,
different.
no. I'm
Yeah,
yeah, so
you're
good.
not.
So good. No, he's pretty good. I mean, I always beat him. He never beat me a single time, but
It's actually not true in any way, but
it's the truth. It's the truth. Anyways, there are so many games.
Billiard games.
I can't even fucking find this shit.
That's fine.
I'll remember it.
There's-
I'll remember it. We'll circle back.
There's a lot of
What?
good ones out there, though.
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks since we've last got together.
Yep. All right, let's place the blame.
Aiden,
Not always me.
it was me. I know one was me.
None were me. I was ready. I was
No,
prepared.
one was you.
Wait, what was me?
Well, I mean, it was both of us, but you were in Davis. You
Oh,
said
yeah.
you'd be good
Yeah,
for
you
it.
were
Hey,
in
no,
was gonna
I
be like,
messaged. I was like,
You
7.
weren't-
I'm
you
home.
were
I'm home
hanging-
at 7 p.m. I assumed too late. I was ready, ready to
No,
fucking go.
It's like what was it, like 2 or 3, right? And then he's like, "Sure." We're like, "Well, when do you got to take the train?" About now. I was like, "Okay, I can
Well-
make it later," and
Yeah.
that later never happened.
No, later happened. I texted you. I texted and
I don't-
no. So
did
I
you?
was gonna. I did. I texted. I was like, I was 7 p.m. I assumed too late, and both of you responded, "Lol."
That does sound right.
That does
Yeah,
sound good. Yeah,
yeah.
that sounds like what
Yeah.
happened.
So I intended to take a later train, and then try to record it there, but my dad was like, "Fuck this guy. Get him out of here. Take the early train."
I'm tired of you. I've had
Yeah.
enough of you.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Anyways, dart story. Played darts yesterday with Jerome, and we invited our other friend Colin. Colin, dart assassin. Never playing with him again. Not fun. Whooped our ass. I did win the first game. Very sick. Jerome. I'm gonna give a shout out to Jerome. He hit a triple bullseye. Very cool.
Shouts
Wow.
out, Jerome.
Yeah, very cool.
In the spirit of Jerome, let's crack some drinks.
Mine's in the fridge.
Oh my God, this guy.
So, how was your weekend?
Busy. I
Yeah?
saw Ludacris yesterday. Went camping
Mhm.
the day before, and then today I saw Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 is pretty good.
That's what
I'll
I hear.
watch it.
I'm
It's
not
worth
gonna watch it
watching.
in theaters.
I
Yeah, I'm
watched
not
it in
gonna
the
watch
theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
if,
not going to.
if I go to the theaters right now, it's for
Oppenheimer.
Spider-Verse.
I do.
Also Oppenheimer.
Yeah,
Oppenheimer's
Those are my two.
Oppenheimer's IMAX experience.
IMAX. Yeah. Oppenheimer IMAX. I do want to see Spider-Verse also.
Yeah, but Spider-Verse, I've heard back from 2 people, and they say it's probably one of the best movies.
Yeah,
The first one was
it's-
great.
First one was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Best Marvel movies ever.
Is it Marvel?
It's not Marvel.
Spider-Man's.
I mean, it's Marvel, but it's not
Yeah.
Marvel.
Yeah.
Marvel didn't make it.
Anyways, I'm back from the fridge. Mind Haze.
Whoa.
Firestone. Double IPA.
Mm.
Purple can.
Hearthstone still out there.
Mm-hmm. Not my favorite. Not my least favorite. Somewhere in the middle.
I kind of forgot about that brewery.
It
was
I feel
close
it's
to your
got,
old
like
house,
New
wasn't it?
Belgium style, right?
Where's Firestone from? I thought it was in like Santa Rosa or something.
It's California somewhere.
Yeah. Well, on the can it says a California beer company, but I don't know if it says. Really wish that I had looked for this before I opened it, so it wasn't a spilling hazard. Anyways, it doesn't say. Why don't you Google it? I'll tell you. Tell you how it tastes.
Venice. Well,
Down south.
Bulletin in Venice, California.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is fine. I wish it wasn't a big can.
The original brewery was located on the family vineyard in Los Olivos, California.
Olivos.
Speaking of, never mind. I take it back.
Okay.
I got Los Gatos, the town in California, and Gilroy mixed up. Both start with G, sort of.
Notably, they don't, but I
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll tell the story now that I've sort of told it. Got a bottle of pepper plant,
Oh, it's good stuff.
garlic version.
It's the best one.
So good. So good, Faulkner.
Yeah,
Yep.
Faulkner, it's a California thing.
Yeah.
I guess.
You won't get it.
Faulkner, I think
I wouldn't get it. You're right.
I think I brought some to you one time at work. I had a bottle at my house and I brought it and let you try it. A long time
Probably.
ago.
I've
Yeah,
tried.
Yeah.
I've tried all kinds of stuff that you've delivered to me from a bottle. Drinks?
Yep.
Is it me?
Yeah.
No.
You. Oh.
Caladad, baby. Mexican style
Caladad.
lager, straight out of Los Angeles. Let me
Yeah.
tell you.
Unfortunately, he did not try this today. This is not his first tasting because he told me he was having one yesterday.
I've had it so many
saying,
times.
Yeah, he kept saying Caladad, and I was like, "Why do you want me to call Dad?" It's like, we're playing Diablo. Why do you want me to call Dad so bad?
Yeah, it's let me tell you. You know Modelo's?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, but like one step higher.
Like
about the same price. Exactly.
I like
I
Negro
swear-
Modelo a lot.
I do too,
love-
but I'm not going to buy that for my house.
I love
that is
Negro
purely
Modelo
a bars thing.
at the
That's fair.
restaurant.
Yeah,
that's
you're
a
right.
restaurant
Yeah.
beer. Yeah.
Because usually, like, if the selection is poor, but they have Negro, I'm like, okay, I'll get Negro Modelo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This one, it's a Mexican lager. It's nice. It's refreshing. They got a light version, also fire. They got seltzers, also fire. Insane cans. One of the best cans out there.
That's a good can. I'll give him that. It's a good
It is
can.
summertime,
it's-
so Mexican lagers is a prime summer drink.
Is it
Buddy, I
summertime?
got like, I have like 20 more in my fridge right now.
Yeah, it was officially summer on
21st.
Wednesday.
On,
Yeah,
Wednesday.
notably.
Your
on
what?
baby boy's birthday.
Oh,
What's
your
up?
birthday? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Sorry.
some solstice, baby. Yeah, hey.
Don't worry. We'll talk about what I got Aiden for his birthday.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
don't worry. We're going to talk a lot about games today.
Topo Chico,
Ooh,
strawberry guava.
nice.
I've been saving this for weeks.
That's a 24 ounce too?
Okay.
Oh, it's a
Big
big
boy.
one.
Yeah.
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 This is
hey, good
this
luck,
is after
buddy.
a hard day working in the field type of can. You know.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah. No,
I think it's a
that
white
is-
people thing.
Yeah, that is a white guy.
Yeah, I
getting-
only see
getting
white
off
people
work.
drink this.
Exactly.
work.
Yeah.
After
Notably, I love them.
in
Yeah.
their construction boots, coming out of their trucks.
Or
Or me.
they look like me.
Yeah.
It's very diverse group of whites that drink this.
Anybody can drink it. It's a good drink. It's a good bev.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
It's actually
Yeah.
very good. It's
Yeah.
Topo, so like it's
Yeah.
it's very good.
Although I will say, Topo water I think is better than their hard seltzers.
100%.
Has to come in a glass bottle.
Glass bottle way better. I'll take plastic. It just doesn't feel the same.
It's not the same. It doesn't
It's
have the
not
same
the same.
crispness.
Yeah.
The topos that come in the glass bottle, like the hard seltzer versions, those are the best they have.
Oh,
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
And also, 24 ounces is, again, it's too much for me.
It's a lot. It really is a lot.
It's more than you wanted to say. Like, at a venue, I get it because it's the most cost effective, but at home, it's
Yeah.
just like, I don't want this.
Well, I have an idea. Something to lower Faulkner's drinking that he has to do. Chug time, baby.
You're making me drink more.
But after
Well, you
that,
have
you'll
to
drink
finish it
less.
either way. So,
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah. Ready, go.
It burns.
I feel like I won today. I made the best decision for that.
You did, yeah.
You did.
I
This
sort of
burns.
regretted it.
Yeah, I keep going.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Games. What games you guys been playing? I know there's like 2 big games that came out in the past 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh,
mainly,
there's-
mainly. I'll go first as I and want to do. Is that how they say it?
What you normally do is go first.
Yeah.
Continue,
Just go. Just go.
my good man.
It's okay.
I was just being quiet. I was going to say how long I could be quiet, but I thought I was going to start laughing. Diablo 4.
Ba-ba-bam.
Baby. Welcome to hell. This time, it's making my computer crash.
Still?
No,
Oh,
it's only
okay.
crashed once since I re-updated all the drivers.
Okay.
There was just some weird driver Intel something that I had to update, and I think that actually solved it. So, anyways, game. I skipped the entire story.
Yes, you did.
Except for any fully animated cutscene. Those are sick.
Now, when you saw the cutscenes, were you like, "Oh, I know what's going on"?
Yeah, I'm going to fight fucking Lilith or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not that complicated, idiot.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking dumbass. Couldn't tell that. It's a fun game. So I played basically the whole campaign with a non-optimal build. I won't talk too much about it because, as I previously stated, I did not pay attention all that much. It's fun. The campaign's cool. Maybe sometime down the road I'll watch it, listen to it, pay attention. Didn't seem bad. Actually seemed pretty cool. I just don't have time for that. So
He has lots of time for that.
sometimes.
A lot of time.
I gotta go to fucking stupid work. I gotta go to work, and now I gotta go into the office, and it takes me. It's like an extra hour every day.
Damn, that's so rough, man.
Work is a burden, man. Work
Yeah.
is a burden.
But let me tell you, the game gets so much better when you beat it.
Wild.
So much more fun because there's just so much stuff to do. They don't just like. I was worried that they're just gonna like, here's the map that you've sort of explored and like go finish off your side quests. No, you got the Helltide stuff. You got the tree. You got the stuff you didn't explore. All the missions you didn't do. Side missions.
For a fair point, what level are you at this point?
55. We're very close.
We're actually legitimately not even halfway to like the end game.
Well, this is the end game for me until
Seasons.
Yeah, seasons.
Yeah, no, I get you. It's just there's a lot there.
Oh,
and
He's at the start of the end game.
Yeah, Faulkner.
I'm just worried that like once you hit like level 70, it's just like fuck this.
No, I'll probably be bored by then, but I'm having more fun now than when I was playing the game.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, Faulkner.
Yes.
Here's something that happened about an hour ago while we waited for you.
World boss.
World boss. We did a world boss.
How was it? Which one did you do, and then how was it?
I don't know.
It
was a big tree.
There's multiple world bosses.
He was a big tree, and he shot stuff out.
That was a skeleton.
I have no idea what it was.
It was like a skeleton boy.
I didn't die, and my brother.
Yeah, the level 50 boy who got melted in like less than a second. The two times he got
Faulkner,
hit.
he did this one move where he just like shot beams out in like multiple directions, and I was like, "Oh, I see what he's doing. I'm gonna get out of the way." And my brother, my brother, and like 3 of the people doing it with us just got insta blasted.
Like, I had a full barrier up, and I was just like, "I can tank this. It's gonna be fine."
Yeah.
And it was literally less than a second. Just the barrier's gone. All of my health was gone.
Yeah. Those bosses slap.
Yeah,
they hit hard.
It was fun.
I didn't know. First time.
Did you guys beat it?
We did.
Yeah,
we
it's super easy. We had like 8 people there, right? Something like that.
It was 6 to 8. 6 to 8.
They're fun, right?
Yeah. So that was fun. Yesterday we played. I took my brother into Helltide, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Where you gather all those like
cinders.
Yeah. Me and Aiden, we both have like, we're like comparing how many we have. It's like, I only have 70. How do you have 90? He's like, I'm just fucking better than you.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. And then Aiden's like, boom, I died. I was like, how did you die? And I was like, you lose half your shit when you die. I already told you that when we entered here. And he's like, big fireball came down and hit me. And I was like, you mean the thing where it shows you where it's going to land? He's like, yeah, but I panicked.
I just assumed it was cosmetic.
Oh, he got fucked up. But yeah, that was fun. I like that. I like the tree stuff. You go around, you do like 5 different things or whatever, or 2 dungeons. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's just a good way to get loot. It feels so good after playing Destiny.
And you got to do the nightmare dungeons.
Oh, we just did one.
Yeah,
Right
so you
before
upgrade
Did
your
my
sigils.
first one.
Yeah.
I've only done 2.
Yeah. All right, yeah, we're still babies. Reddit's got like 100 character players already. It's like crazy.
No.
I'm not gonna play that hard. I was like, I know seasons are happening. Why would I go that hard? Doesn't make any sense. Like, don't ruin the love so soon.
But I like the game. I liked the game when I was playing with a non-optimal build.
That's good. That's a good thing.
I was not killing stuff. You know what I was doing? This is my build when I was playing the game.
Real quick before you say it, Dylan.
Sorcerer.
There we go.
Yes. I was just spawning fire hydras and running in circles for most of the
kiting
time.
them?
Yeah, that's all I was doing. And then I would like throw in a couple fucking meteors and shit. And I was like, this is fucking sick. I'm fucking magic, man. Fucking killing shit. And then I got a staff that makes my blizzard shoot ice spikes from the ground. Redid everything. Full into ice. And now I just destroy shit. It's fun.
It's crazy how that works, right?
Yeah. And I feel like this is still not a good build.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's probably not optimal.
Yeah.
No, it all depends on the items, which is one thing that I don't like, but also, it keeps you coming back because you want to get that good item.
Yeah, it's to
Which
farm.
it's
right?
also-
That's
It's
grind.
the point of the game, yes.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. But it's like,
Yeah.
if you don't have like that good item, it's like, I'm not going to have as much fun as if I had it.
Yeah.
Diablo. I think it's pretty good. I would prefer to be playing it on my Steam Deck.
You can.
I can't, but I'm not gonna do that. I want it to be on Steam.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too late
It's
now.
not going to
It's too late. Yeah, I've already bought it.
He was
It's
so
good.
upset about it
Yeah.
the day of. He was like, I guess I'll buy it. Urgh. Urgh. You know the Dylan thing.
Yeah, it's doing my thing. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep playing it for
Good.
a while.
Yeah.
I have not played Zelda, like barely at all. I played a little bit since Diablo came out.
Same, buddy.
And then the same shit happens that has been happening to me when I play Zelda. It's like, this is just too much to do. At some point, I'm just going to have to sit down, like take 3 days off or something, and just say, I'm going to just beat Zelda.
I'll
Just
put on Fast and the
mainline.
Furious.
Yeah. Dude, I saw a video of somebody watching 9 Fast and the Furious movies together.
You watched the whole video of him watching all 9?
No. I wish. No. It was, they had 9 screens. And each screen was one of the 9 up until this one. I was
Yeah.
like, God damn. I want to do that so bad. That's so fucking, that was so fucking sick, dude.
I
But
guess.
that's I guess I'll stop there. That's probably my main one.
All right. Aiden, how do you feel about Diablo?
Well, I know that's a great transition. I feel like I should start with the weakest game that I played, just because I want to give it a shout out. Friends versus Friends.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Hot banger.
Yeah, it's
Straight
actually
into
pretty
game.
fun, Faulkner.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Damn
It's
it.
like 1v1s, 2v2s of just like a straight like deck building FPS game.
Yeah, it sounds terrible, but it's
It
pretty
sounds
fun.
terrible, but it's short format. It's just fun to play. So
All right.
I fucked Aiden up one time so bad.
yeah,
3
one
would
time.
him. 3 would him. Doesn't one time you played the game multiple times. You're good at the computer. I 3-0'd Aiden in an
don't know
FPS
that.
game. I fucked him up. Oh, it was so good. Makes me want to play again.
Great game, especially for $10 base price, $6 on sale usually.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Otherwise, yeah, no, it's. Let me tell you, you guys are wrong when you didn't play this weeks ago.
What?
I was happy what we did when we played GeoGuessr.
Yeah, GeoGuessr
Oh, I
was
did
fun.
too, but
Yeah.
I just want some recognition for my idea of I watch Northern Line play a game, I say, I like this game, and then I buy it. And that's how I buy all my games now. It's great.
What about Diablo? How'd you buy
I mean,
that?
if that makes you happy, that's fine, I guess.
Well, Diablo is the thing that my sweet little big brother bought for me for my birthday. Very sweet.
Oh, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nicest gift ever. Diablo is literally, it's one of those like, just scratches that perfect itch of just like, I want to play an ARPG.
Yep.
I don't want to think too much though. Like there's
I mean,
a lot of
you can
levels
think
of,
if you want to.
you can. But I said it to you earlier, Dylan. I'll say it again right now. Please let us save our builds. That's like the number one thing for me right now. Like I want the ability to just pivot whenever I want. Right now it's just too much and it's just like, fuck it, I'm going to keep doing the same thing.
You just want loadouts, essentially.
Yep.
Exactly.
Give us loadouts, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see the reason. I mean, it's not normally a thing in action RPGs, but that doesn't mean it can't be in action RPGs,
But
right?
it could
It,
be.
it
Especially-
should be though.
Yeah, I agree. Especially this one where the tree is, or your skill tree is flexible like it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, like I want to try new builds, but at the same time, it's just like I don't feel like spending 15 minutes just respecking, especially if you're trying to make your own build, not just following someone else's.
Yeah.
But super fun. I do have mild regrets about how I started the game, where it's just playing with Nate, playing with Dylan, where it's just like, I don't blame you guys, but both of you are very min-maxing how you do things.
Okay. I asked you, do you want to watch the videos? And you said, do you watch the videos? I said, at this point, no. And you said, okay, let's skip. And I was like, okay. I was 100% down to watch them with you. Admit it. Admit it.
Yeah, that is what you said. When you say, at this point I skip, it's just like, fuck, man, I don't want to make him watch these two, so.
Oh, no. I was happy to watch them because I skipped them all, and I was like, I do want to kind of see what's going on.
Yeah. No, I mean, you're the better case in these two people.
Yeah.
Nate was just like, well, if you want to just be efficient, you just skip. I was just like, cool, fuck it. So I feel like I missed on a lot of cool visuals because, like you said.
Nate, because he's just like a gamer, right? So
he's God tier gamer is what we call him.
He's one of those guys that if you like jump in, like Borderlands is another example.
Yeah.
And then he just like zips you through everything, and all you're trying to do is just keep up.
Yep.
And then you can't learn anything about the game throughout that process.
Yeah.
And then when you try to play it yourself, you're like, ugh, I'm good.
So for Diablo 3, I played with a few people like that, and they just like blew me through the entire thing. And I was like, I don't even know what the fuck is going. Like, what is? I know what the point of this is, but like, what the fuck? Like, what did I just do? And then I had to start a new character and just do it all over again, just solo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably, I mean, if you care about the story, that's the way to do it.
100%.
Or you just play with me where I won't skip scenes.
See, that's the thing.
I played
Even if you're playing
with
me, you can just skip.
I played with you and we skipped them.
We skip some conversation, like side story conversations. I'll skip those. I generally won't skip the primary campaign.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There are actually some cool side quests.
Their side quests
Diablo
are really
3.
good.
Yeah.
There's some of them that like
quest
last
line
a long fucking
super
time.
fun. Yeah, there are some long ones.
Yeah.
True.
But yeah, Diablo.
It's good.
Amazing. It's
it's
not the deepest RPG ever. I'm gonna say for me and for what I'm looking like in that category, like a 9.5 out of 10.
Oh, I was gonna go like a solid 8.7 to 9.3.
Yeah, but you tend to be a bit stricter on your scoring system than.
Yeah,
100%.
I'm having a great time.
I'm 9 out of 10, and I have yet to really toy with the end game. I did the campaign. I really enjoyed the campaign. For the most part, this is probably the strongest story in Diablo.
I don't remember any of the other stories, but I skipped all of them.
Yeah, this speaks a lot,
buddy. Yeah. They've been good still, but
so I told my brother, once I thought I was getting close to the end of the end game, not end game, but finishing the story.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna start watching these cutscenes. Pretty fucking good.
They're amazing.
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's
pretty
Blizzard.
good.
Like Blizzard does cutscenes. That's
Yeah.
like their MO.
Yeah.
Well,
Blizzard
not
is
just-
literally like
yeah.
Pixar level cutscenes, I feel like.
So the specific cutscene that I was like, oh, I should watch this was when spoiler alert.
Spoiler! Spoiler! Spoiler!
When the angel. I
Do
don't
you
know
know
what
the
his name
angel's
is.
name? Okay.
Yeah,
And Dario?
whatever the fuck his name is, I don't know. He's about to go try to fight the devil, Lilith. I know her name.
She's not the devil.
Whatever.
Notably
the fuck she
not
is.
the devil.
I don't know. Who's the devil? Diablo?
He's a demon. He's one of the primeval.
Who's the
there's
devil?
There's 3 primevals. There's no devil.
The
This game's
devil's
fucking
Lucifer, Dylan.
a farce. This is a farce.
Yes, because
Anyways,
they look like angels too.
Yeah, they're about to fight. And then I was like, oh, I should watch this. That shit was sick.
Yeah, that battle scene.
Yeah,
Oh, so good.
They should make a fucking movie.
They,
I would watch
animated
it.
series would be amazing.
I would watch the
Yeah.
shit out of that.
Yeah, it's got enough lore to make something
Yeah.
good.
Oh, they could.
I'm honestly amazed that at this point Blizzard hasn't done something like Arcane.
They should absolutely.
Maybe they should because Arcane's
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arcane's phenomenal, and like I feel like Blizzard's been doing this for
Oh, I think it will be
over
way
a
better.
decade.
But yeah,
Yeah, I would give the game about 8.5, 9
you
out of
said- yeah,
10.
You said 9. Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
It's very fun. It's very fun.
It-
It's very fun. It plays well.
yeah. And if
Um,
you're a hardcore person, I could totally see why you would not be into it because you're looking for something that you're hardcore. From what I find with hardcore people, nothing's going to satisfy them. There'll always be an issue. You know?
I mean, that's very fair.
Yeah.
If I can ask you guys, why not give it a higher score? What are your issues?
well, loadouts number 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, that's
Yeah.
just a quality of life thing.
yeah, but
could
if that
be-
was in there, I'd probably give it like 5% boost or something.
I feel like the horse should have been sooner.
9.2.
The horse should have been sooner for
Yeah.
sure.
Also, to be fair, when I played with Aiden, was it last week or
Mhm.
whenever?
Yeah.
Aiden was ahead of me in the story. I was level like 51 and he was 30 something.
Yeah.
So
Well-
I was clearly playing it poorly.
Yeah.
You were not. I was playing the Nate method of just like, fuck the side quest, just mainline the story. The end
Yeah,
game's the actual game.
I was like doing every side quest, just having fun.
I think when you think of the story, I think how they do the acts is kind of weird because Act 4 barely exists.
I don't even remember it.
Yeah, the jump from Act 3 to Act 5 is like a really short Act 4, and Act 6 is pretty short, but I'm kind of okay with that since that's like the finale,
Mhm.
right? That's the big fight. But Act 4 was like so small. I was like, then why even have this as an act?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Why not a 10 out of 10? I don't know.
Because I haven't gotten good loot. That's
Well,
why.
I think their intention is to make loot rarer
Yeah.
than previous.
No, dude,
like
I feel like
Diablo
I'm
3.
getting so much loot.
Yeah, but like the god rolls.
Oh, maybe God rolls, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
Or
I'm
even
getting so many legendaries. I'm getting
Yeah.
so many, rares.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
like-
have not even touched gems or like re-rolling items
Yeah.
or enchanting items. I've not touched it at all.
I know certain loot is like gated behind world difficulty, and I think the most unique rares or legendaries are there's like 6 of them. I saw a tweet about it from the developers. There's like 6 special uniques that only appear at 85 and up monsters,
Hmm.
and they showed the legendary aspects. They're pretty good.
You would hope so, which is cool, but it's just like that's a lot of time.
Yeah, one of them's like, oh, you get like 20 something damage reduction in +3 or +4 to all your skills. I was like, +3, +4 to all skills. Holy fuck. That's a lot.
Absolutely insane. But
Plus
Yeah.
the
Then we
DR,
can-
yeah.
you take into account like leveling isn't just like linear; it's exponential. Like
Yeah, it's very hard.
The amount of time it took to level 50, essentially double that or more to get to level 100.
Yeah, probably more. I would say even more.
Oh, it's going to be a lot more. I was just being,
being generous.
Yeah,
but I
being
don't know
nice.
if I'll ever get to a level 100 in a character since the seasons.
Yeah.
Usually, seasons is did I complete most of the season objectives more so
and
than
am
did I hit
having
max
a
level?
really fun time?
Yeah, yeah.
It depends on
Mhm.
like if they do like the Diablo 3 stuff where it's like, hey, go insane. Like that stuff, I'll play more.
Yeah,
I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they
it's not
wanted
going
to
to be
slow
early
it down.
at least.
Yeah, maybe
I want them to hit that
seasons
though.
later. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna take the first probably 2-3 years pretty seriously with their seasons because they want to give this thing legs, and it's also the best thing that's come out of Blizzard since Overwatch first came out.
What's Overwatch first?
I would say that was the last time Blizzard released something like amazing.
That came after Diablo 3, right?
Yes. Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, for sure.
And even then, like,
I mean,
it
maybe
was
some
great,
WoW
but-
shit.
I mean, at its time when Overwatch
I
launched,
loved Overwatch.
it was amazing. It was
Yeah.
what everyone was playing,
Yeah.
taken seriously,
Oh,
and then they just stopped supporting the game.
This is just me being a BM about not liking hero shooters. I still play the shit out of it.
Okay, fuck you.
I know. So, anyways, I'm going to leave the big thing off the table for now because I know you're going to talk about a lot, Faulkner. Talk about in a moment. But the other thing, the thing that I just gifted Dylan earlier, and Steam was down so we couldn't play it.
What?
Let me tell you, boys. Battleweight Remastered, actually fucking amazing.
I told you guys about that game like a year ago.
You did?
No,
I
we
loved what
played
we did in that
Battleweight.
early access.
Yeah.
It's, since it's like fully blown in the past like 2 weeks, it's like,
I'm glad
it's the
you brought
modern
it up
version of
because
like
I was gonna
Battlefield
bring it
3. Yeah, no,
I was
it's
gonna
so
bring it up.
good.
All right. It's only like $15 too.
It's $15. I bought it today. I played for literally 4 hours today. I bought it for Dylan earlier. Steam was down. We couldn't play together.
Oh, is that why Steam's not opening up for me right now?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
It's literally like the perfect
Also,
encapsulation of like 2013.
I would like to
Yeah,
say something
yeah.
about that. Aiden was calling me the R word because I couldn't get Steam to work. He's like, "You fucking idiot, dumbass bitch.
Did not
Fucking do
call you
this,
the
do
R word,
that,
notably.
do this, do that." And I was like, "It's not working. I'm telling you, it's not working." And he's like, "You fucking dumbass bitch. Fucking hate you. You're my
Just
least
don't-
favorite brother."
That's something he would. I don't think that's not really something your brother would say.
Yeah,
It's
you
not.
should
I
have been
just
there.
don't
That's
trust
not
you
his
with PC
personality at all.
things.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that. That statement, 100%. What was the
No.
last thing he said that was like, "What the fuck, man"?
It was when I was trying to play Diablo. There was they sent me there was like a message. It was like, update your drivers. It's like, the fuck do I do that?
Yeah, that's what it was. This fucking guy that works in tech support.
I've never done it before. I figured it out.
Oh fuck, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
Yeah.
No, I'm 100%. When Steam comes back up, I'll cop it and we'll play because I've been wanting to play it.
It literally like perfectly encapsulates that like
Faulkner.
early
Here's a secret.
Battlefield.
Here's a secret.
Yeah.
Aiden, take your headphones off.
No, just say it.
Faulkner, just tell Aiden that Steam is fucked up, and then he'll get mad at you and buy it for you.
I can't figure it out. How do I buy games on Steam? I've never done it before. I'm glad you shout that out because I was going to mention it, and I'm excited.
I did watch one of the Apex streamers that I watch sometimes play it, and I was like, "Fuck, this looks way better than what I remember."
Yeah.
So I'm
It's
excited.
Like it was a year ago when I first mentioned it, and they were doing like closed play testing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh, this is going to be amazing when it's done. Once they suss this out, because it's like I want to say it gives you that Battlefield, but it's a little bit more complex, kind of like Squad, but not as complex, and makes it more easier for people to join in.
Yeah, which, just to make a point of that, you'll look at this game, if you search it up, and you're like, this seems fucking stupid. No. Absolutely amazing. And big thing to remember, it's made by a team of either 3 or 4 developers.
I think it's like 4. It's a really small team.
Insane. They're up to, I think it's 124 versus 124 gameplay. I don't necessarily want that big a game, but
It's there.
64 versus
I think it
64
was like
or 32
254 or something.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
They had a huge scope.
Yeah, which is super cool. Love it. A lot of people are going to love that. I just don't want that much chaos. Also, I played one game earlier, and there's like a Operation Metro type remake.
Nice.
So good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to play that.
Cool.
It's really, really good. And also for $15. Legitimately
the price
unbeatable.
point, right?
Yeah.
I thought when I heard about the release, I was like, oh, this is probably going to be like a $20-$30 game. Like $15, all right.
Like, legitimately, like, take what it looks like away, and it could be like a $60-$70 game. It's
I
just
love what
it
it
looks
looks
like
good.
Roblox.
It looks good.
Well, yeah,
The
it's the
style looks like
aesthetic.
Roblox,
It's the aesthetic.
so-
Yeah. But I've seen the animations and stuff like that, and then the physics the character physics. I was like, this is a really polished game.
Mm-hmm.
Are we moving on?
Yeah, let's talk about the big one.
The big
Unless
thing?
you have
All right,
something before.
let's
Faulkner.
also mention.
Did everyone get it?
No, Aiden, how'd you get the big thing?
That was my second birthday gift because I said I didn't want to play Diablo because Final Fantasy 16 is coming out, boys.
Hey.
So I bought both of them for him.
Nice. What a brother.
Yeah.
What a brother.
What a cool guy. What a cool
Yeah.
guy. No, I do want to play it. Go ahead and mention the name. One of you guys, you're the ones who
Final
played
Fantasy 16.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we already mentioned it.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, well, shout it out, like fully, like yell it.
All right.
Final Fantasy 16.
Final Fantasy 16.
It
That
looks
was cool.
sick. It looks fucking sick.
It's super sick.
But also,
So
it looks like way more fucking time than I want to put into a game at this point.
yeah, I don't think so. I'll tell you why. So it's really good. I have maybe 13, 14 hours in.
Spoilers real quick. How far are you? Like, where are you at right
That's
now?
what he just said.
You gotta do a lot, Dylan.
I'm past the hideaway. I got my second icon.
Okay, sick. I think we're like neck and neck then.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I got my second icon. If you're expecting a traditional Japanese RPG, this is not it at all. This is more like a God of War or a Devil May Cry game. The RPG elements, for some people, I was going to say it's too light, and it's true. It is extremely light. But if you're trying to bring in a bigger market, especially the Western market, this game is going to fucking murder. This game is the perfect entry into JRPGs, or at least in the Final Fantasy franchise for the Western market. Kind of like how Elden Ring was like the perfect way to get casuals into a Souls game.
Mm-hmm.
It's very similar vibes.
You can get the big birds.
You can get
Chocobos, baby.
chocobos. Yeah. I think it's really, really good, and it may turn into a game of the year for me.
Yeah.
That's just from watching. I watched about an hour and a half of somebody playing it, and I was like, "This looks fucking amazing."
Yeah,
I haven't played it. I don't know anything about it.
Starting the base
Is it British
level.
people? Is it about British people?
It's not about British people, but they all have British accents, and I don't know why. Well,
so when I was
Isles
reading
accents.
I was reading about it, and I guess the game designer told their designers, you have to watch the first few seasons of Game of Thrones. And you know what? This game is very mature. This game has some scenes that are just like, oh fuck.
Like horny mature, or like
No, just violent.
Oh,
This is a very violent game. This is way more violent than any other Final Fantasy I've ever seen. And also, there's a lot of cussing.
Most of them were like pixels and shit.
They're all pixels.
Yeah,
Nah, you know what
but
I
I
mean.
get what you're saying,
Shut up,
Dylan.
idiot.
Yeah. It's just because JRPGs don't tend to have that level of violence in general.
So, yeah, which I love. On that point with cutscenes, though, I've heard a lot of people say it's a movie masquerading as a game. What are your thoughts on that, Faulkner?
I can see that. Like the icon fights, there's no real strategy, right? There's no skill in icon fights. It's just this cinematic, beautiful experience. And people are complaining about how long they are, which I push back into going, you know this is a Final Fantasy game, right? Like,
And let me rephrase what they are. It's a fucking kaiju fight.
they're kaiju fights.
It's a banger. It's
and they're
so cool.
all amazing. They're all amazing. It is a spectacle. It is cinematic as fuck. It's just a treat. Like, you're just playing it and like, I know there's no skill in this fight, but man, it is just beautiful.
You just feel powerful doing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially with that PS5 controller where there's just like the weird little rumbles that
I
you
turned
don't
it off.
understand them. No, you should turn those back
Wait,
on.
is this a PS5?
Only game.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? It's not on PC at all.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
I'm pretty sure they'll port it in like 2 years.
I should get it then because I want to play my PS5. I haven't played
You
it
should.
since
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
The combat system, the normal combat system, separate of the icon fights. The game design or the combat designer is the Devil May Cry designer.
I saw that.
So when you're playing it, you're like, "Yep, that's exactly what it feels like. It feels great. It feels tight."
The
as
only
we-
thing with it, I just want to know that there's like that constant level of upgrade throughout the game. It's like I love how the combat system feels, but you need that continual just like, let me get this new skill with it.
From what I read, there's 8 icons.
Oh, I can tell there's 8 icons because of how you unlock the first one.
Yeah.
Just like
So and each icon comes with their own skill set, and I think it's just learning how you want to. But you can only spoilers. You only can rotate between 3 icons at a time during live combat.
it's only 3. Okay, that's better. I thought you could just get all 8 at once and just
No.
have to spam through it.
That would be terrible. You're just like constantly clicking till you get the one you want. Yeah.
Which,
No. So
thank
you can only assign 3 icons to your combat wheel. So you kind of have to pick and choose on your play style and what works and what doesn't work. And the skills, I've only had the 2 icons, and I think the skills feel great and diverse enough, different enough. The play style is different, but also they work really well with each other too, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a nice flex level to just again spoilers, but the fire and just kind of win one where you can just zoom into someone, jump up in the air afterwards, and just pull them straight up to you. Feels really, really nice.
Yeah, it's well done. Yeah, it's a good game, and the voice acting. Oh, Sid is such a boss.
Sid's so fucking cool.
He's so fucking good.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sid's
why is he
amazing.
cool?
Goots is amazing.
Goots,
Like-
there's a doggy. You get a doggy. Spoilers. You get a doggy.
I fucking love Goots. Yeah, literally every single voice actor and just the visuals throughout the game are absolutely insane, like unparalleled.
Oh, the music.
That
This
standard
soundtrack.
Oh,
Holy fuck! And that's why this game might be better than even God of War 2 for me.
I haven't played that yet.
This might be. It depends how this whole thing's going to pan out. Because God of War has the emotional pull that it really pulls me for Game of the Year.
Mhm.
But man, this game is pretty good. We'll see how the story in it pans out. Elden Ring is still pretty high on my. Did Elden Ring come out this year or last year?
Yeah, was that this
No,
year?
that was
That
last
was
year.
last
So this game
yeah.
is God of War. So yeah, it might be God of War. But we'll also see how Starfield pans out later this year too.
I feel like Starfield is not going to be close.
Starfield could go either way. It could either be
Starfield's
a
a
fucking
Bethesda
home
game,
run.
And they've been dropping the ball. I still enjoy them, but
We'll see.
Here's my kind of
I'm
just
hopeful.
like precursor. I'm gonna play Starfield more. I'm not gonna think it's a better game.
probably yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, I think Final Fantasy 16 is a knock in the park. I think if you're a purist, you're probably not going to be quite happy with it. Because just those JRPG elements. You don't have a party to manage. You don't have like things you do to your character, like accessories, do matter,
There's
but
not
also
much.
don't matter. Yeah, and weapons you're always going to be upgrading. Like there's no like, you never feel like you have to stray off the beaten path to get like the best weapon, I guess you could say. So those, even like your pet dog that follows you everywhere, leveling him up is just playing the game. There's no like, you can't specialize them or anything. Even your character, when you level up, you get all your stats. It shows you all your stats, like your strength and everything. But it really doesn't mean anything.
It just means you're stronger.
Yeah,
That's
like
it.
it doesn't, like, because you can't allocate stats into any like, oh, I just want to focus on strength, or I want to be more this skill or that. You can't really do that. when it comes to skill attributions or stats, and I think that will bug a lot of like hardcore people or traditionalists.
It's fair.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, 100%. Like if that's what you're looking forward to, because it is a Final Fantasy game, you're not getting it at all.
It's just like literally everything else. Just like holy fuck, they really did this this well. So whatever.
And that's why I forgive it, because everything else just feels great.
How does the food look?
How's the what?
Let me tell you,
dude. The food. Oh, the game's banger, man.
The food is not as good as Final Fantasy 15 though.
It's not the grapes.
It's not like that. Absolutely, just like holy fuck, I would kill someone to eat this video game food.
Yeah.
Still good though.
All right, I do want to play it. I have not played any Final Fantasy really.
Well, this is different than the other ones.
Yeah.
Like if this is the first one you play and you try to play the other ones, you might get disappointed.
Do you know my favorite Final Fantasy game, Faulkner?
None of them.
Ask me.
Tactics.
Ask me.
Tactics. Yeah, tactics.
Yeah, Aiden, I know you knew. I love tactics.
Dylan, I feel like you would like the 7 remastered series. You would like 3, and you would like this one.
I played like 15 minutes of 7 remastered because it was free on PlayStation Plus or whatever when I had it, and they removed it from my account.
Yeah, it's because you're a hater.
I'm hating.
Yep. Which, by the way, they showed. Did you watch the gameplay of footage of?
No, I refuse to. I will buy it the moment it drops.
Oh, get me touching my chest. Oh,
rub your nipples, Faulkner. Do it.
Oh,
just
yeah. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth looks phenomenal. Oh,
I'm so hyped.
I'm so hyped.
This game just passes me over for that.
Yeah, this era of Final Fantasy in general is just feeling so good. Like this Final Fantasy 16 is really good. This Final Fantasy 7 remake was really good. Now Rebirth's probably gonna be a banger. I'm excited.
Wait, what? Why is it called Rebirth? Is that just the second?
Because Square they like to shitty naming structures for their games. It's just
so Xbox.
They wanted to make it a trilogy, all with ours as names, and they don't really know what they're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Probably the last one's probably Final Fantasy VII Resurrection or some shit.
Yeah.
100%. I would bet money on it.
Yeah, man, it's been a good few weeks of games, man. I can't lie, especially from AAA studios. It's been a while.
It's like this has been like the month that I've been waiting for like 2 years now.
Oh, this specific month?
Yeah, like I knew it was going to be a banger because I knew Final Fantasy 17 was coming out.
17?
16.
16, excuse
me. Oh, future boy. Oh.
Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom, Diablo 4 was coming out. Like,
yeah,
those 3 alone was just like the holy trinity for us, especially.
Yeah. I'll say, I think Tears of the Kingdom is probably a great game. I've been let down. It's a lot.
To me, it's just, I think the problem is it just feels like more of the same.
Yeah.
Right? Because like you're playing it and you're like, this feels too familiar.
Mm-hmm.
So you feel like you're playing an extended version?
I mean, there's a ton of stuff.
Sure.
A ton of new stuff, but I think you might be right.
I'm mostly on Dylan's side. It's that last part. It's amazing. It's just the fact that it's coming out in the same month as these other 2 ones where it's just like, I'm not going to dedicate the time I need to this. Like,
if there was nothing else, I'd be
done with it. Yeah.
It's just the fact that it's just like I have to do this 1,000-hour game, and then these other ones are just like I'm going to do those. It's a little simpler.
Yeah. I will say Diablo 4. It's an impressive launch for a Blizzard game in general. Like what you get,
not that bad, right?
Yeah, what you get. Not just like the campaign, because the campaign I think is pretty solid for the most part, but the end game offerings, like you were saying, Dylan, like all the different ways you can grind and level up. Like I didn't expect that. All I really expected was, hey, we made 100+ dungeons. Now we made more difficult version of these dungeons, and then just run rifts essentially, like in Diablo 3. That was like my most like. If they can do that, then I guess it's going to be fine. But they did more than that. So, I'm actually surprised. But but also is like, isn't that sad that we're surprised at these AAA studios?
A little bit,
you know.
with Activision Blizzard over the last few years,
Yeah. But
it's
even,
less
like,
surprising.
companies like EA and Ubisoft and, you know, all of them when it comes to these kind of games, you know? Like, we play Destiny a lot, and I know I'm a terrible gamer because I'm spending so much fucking money on Destiny, but I'm
I've
still
not
playing
played
it.
Destiny at all this week, except for when I play with you on Tuesday.
Yeah. Get the weekly done. But I enjoy it when I'm playing it. That's the thing.
Destiny has the best FPS gameplay, in my opinion.
It has the best like RPG FPS gameplay.
Okay, yeah.
Right. It feels that fantasy element, space magic fantasy element that no one's doing anything like that.
There's better FPS games out there, so
It's not Counter-Strike.
Counter-Strike's number one, baby.
Oh, that doesn't count.
It counts, baby.
No.
25 years, baby.
Yeah. But I mean, for FPS, it's probably the best looter shooter type.
Yeah. Which
type
is
game.
looter shooter is my main thing, or just
Yeah. loot games in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And
Me hungry. I want loot.
exactly. Destiny's literally the theme for it. They have perfected it.
Yeah.
And Bungie's they've literally never made a game with bad gunplay, so I'm super stoked for Marathon.
I am not.
You're gonna play it. Stop. You're gonna play it. Settle down.
You
can buy it for me, and I'll play it with you.
I'll probably buy it for you if that's the case.
Or Falk and I are gonna buy it together, play it together, and you're gonna feel left out, and you'll buy it.
I don't feel left out that you guys are playing Final Fantasy 16.
You are.
We're not playing.
You just said you're gonna play it. Yeah.
And also,
That's true.
Yeah.
You literally said you're gonna.
Don't use my own words against me. Let me hate. Come on.
Let me hate. What games are coming out soon?
Doesn't matter. I'm playing these games. Diablo 4
for a while.
and Tears of the Kingdom. BattleBit or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, BattleBit. Yeah.
I'll play that when Steam comes back. I want to play more Friends with Friends, but I don't think we barely talked about that. Yeah. Or
friends versus friends. Yeah. It's surprisingly great, right?
It's actually pretty fun. Aiden and I got our asses kicked. He said he was good at the game. He sucks.
I won the first 15 games in a row.
Against me?
No, against randoms.
We got our ass beat.
Okay, well, that's just me playing by myself. I don't know what you're doing.
He can't carry. He's not good. I don't know. I don't really know what else is coming out.
Well, I think we'll be solid for a while.
Yeah.
Because I still play Destiny, right? So I'm still going to jump into that. So
it was
I want to play Destiny. I just don't want to I no longer want to play with random people in dungeons, or not dungeons.
Raids.
Yeah,
I could have told you that.
Yeah.
I was having a fun time. I just at this point in my life, I'm like
at this point in this juncture of my life.
Yeah. I'm like, let me fucking play Diablo by myself, and I'll have a great time.
Right on. That's what's great about Diablo. It's like, oh, there's no one online playing Destiny? All right, I guess I'm playing Diablo. Let's fucking roll.
Yeah.
I have 2 looters I can play.
Real quick on that note, too, just the fact that you have to play online does suck sometimes.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that they were
there, yeah. DDoS.
They were DDoSed earlier today, and if I wanted to play, it's just fuck you, even if I was going to play by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do wish they had an offline mode, and then it would just upload your save to the cloud or whatever, and you connected.
Not that it makes it better. I just accept it because Hitman 3 was also the same way, and that one literally makes zero fucking sense to be online only.
100%. It is weird.
No,
choices
0%.
These guys make.
Are we doing news? No, we're not doing news.
No, that's it. That was our news. That's it's a lot to talk about.
Before we bounce, I'll find some news.
Before we bounce,
there's a lot of news.
No, there's a lot because they had Summer Game Fest. There's so many announcements. Super Mario RPG remake. Super Mario RPG remake.
Yeah.
Stop. There's too much.
Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Wonder. I'm
that
gonna
looks
play
fun.
with my brother. I'm gonna play with my brother. I don't give a fuck what he says. We're gonna play it together.
Yeah, it looks fun.
I know he wants to.
I get it.
I know he wants to.
Oh, Aiden. The Bear season 2 is out.
Yeah, I've watched 2 episodes so far.
It's so
Still
fucking
great.
good.
Still
so
great.
fucking good. That's some of the best TV. It's just some of the best TV.
I watched 1 episode of the first season.
I don't know.
It's
You
good.
can keep watching it.
Watch a little more. It's not only some of the best, but like some of the best coming out of FX is surprising me still. But
FX has some
That's
good
up.
shows.
they have some good shows. They don't have many like amazing shows though.
Hmm.
Well, especially for like the drama section.
Sure.
It's like, I mean, Sunny is an all-time great, but like, what else do they have that's on that same spectrum?
I mean, I'd
Dave.
have to look
Dave
it
is
up.
really good.
I
Dave's
won't
great
watch
too.
Dave.
Dave's a comedy show stuff.
I
So.
don't
Yeah, but it's
respect
kinda
anybody
drama,
named
too.
Dave.
It is, but it's mainly comedy. Whereas
A
the
little bit of
Bears,
both.
like,
Did you catch up on all the seasons of Dave?
Fuck Dave.
The season 3 finale is crazy.
I'm halfway through season 3.
Okay, the finale is fucking crazy. I love it. That's a great show.
I don't even like Little Dicky, and I'm into it. So, Dylan, you should watch
I love
it.
me some. I love me some LD.
So, anyways,
So yeah, Aiden, all I heard is you said you don't love little dick. You only like big dick.
I only likes big
Yeah.
dicks.
Yeah. Anyways, we should to close out. We'll add a TV section.
Oh, are we?
Yeah. Here's things I watched. Extraction 2 on Netflix.
How was it?
I don't know what the fuck the story was. That shit was kind of cool.
I liked Extraction
perfect.
1.
Yeah. I watched Extraction 1. This is better. It's better.
Really?
Yeah.
I actually was sad when I heard they were doing Extraction 2 because I love the way that it ended.
I don't
First
remember
one.
how Extraction 1 ended because I didn't pay attention.
Then you're not watching it.
Exactly. I'm looking for the action. I'm about that action, boss.
Clearly not watching it.
I watched it. It was cool. I mean, I know more about this one. I watched it today, so I could tell you about this one.
Oh, don't spoil it.
All right.
Not that you
Well-
would probably be able to provide any plot points or anything like
Let
that.
me tell you the most important things I remember. Hemsworth, number 1, the most important one. Same lady. They're gonna do something. There's a train sequence. It's pretty cool.
All right. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
wow.
I'm rewatching
that's so
The
cool.
League.
Oh,
Oh.
the League. Oh, the League.
I love
League. I met
Rafi.
the what's the main guy's name? Steve something.
Fucking Pete.
actor?
That's all I got for you.
The guy who lied about his parents like
Yeah.
dying in 9/11.
Yeah.
I met him. My old job. Very nice guy.
Oh, you
I'm
didn't
sorry,
hear
he
about
lied
this?
about that? I did not hear about that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And this was after he was like successful with the
Famous.
League.
Yeah.
So I was like, why would you lie about this? You have nothing to gain.
He
Nothing
like
good
said,
comes from this.
Yeah, he said his like mom or dad died in 9/11.
No, that's a banger.
Yeah.
I like him more now.
He's just very.
And he's one of the best characters in the show.
He's super fucking nice though. He's one of the coolest guys.
Like Pete, right? I'm
I don't
thinking
know
of the
not
right
Pete.
guy.
No, the
Who?
husband, the redhead.
Oh,
The main
Oh.
guy.
The dad, yeah.
I guess I thought Pete was the main guy, but I know who you're talking about. Yeah, no, fuck that guy. He was always the worst character. So,
Andre's not the worst character.
oh no, Andre is the worst character, but he's the best character. Well, no, he's third best character. Rafi's the best character.
He's going down on the
What's going
list.
on? What's happening here?
Hello, my name is Aiden, and I watched The Bear season 2. It's great.
It's really good.
Yeah, that's all I got. No spoilers.
like-
Why
I'm like
did
3 or
you
4
introduce
episodes in.
yourself in the last 30 seconds of the podcast?
Well, because I was trying to reset us from the whole 9/11 thing. I'm sorry.
Why would you want to reset 9/11?
Yeah, you don't want to
Never
redo
forget.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you. Okay, so reset is different than redo. You realize this, right?
Yeah, but when you reset a game, you're just redoing it.
Yeah.
yeah.
So if you're
This is a video
resetting
game
9/11,
podcast.
you're just doing it again.
Yeah.
9/11, notably not a game. That was real life.
Yeah, but then you can't reset it.
Yeah.
But you said to reset it, so
Yeah.
all right, you want to do it again?
Fucking all report right now.
FBI, I would like to report my brother.
Yeah, watch the bear. Watch the bear, everyone.
Mhm.
I think it's better than Succession.
I watched Succession, the final season. It was fine.
I like
it
the way
was
it
good.
ended, actually.
Yeah, I think it
was
was a good
good.
ending, but like it wasn't like must-watch ending, but they did pretty good.
Yeah, it's not The
For-
Wire, but it's still
yeah.
good.
The Wire is a great TV show. Speaking of The Wire, Idris Elba.
Okay. What about him?
He's in Extraction 2.
Oh, spoilers.
Maybe in Extraction 1 too. I don't remember anything that happened.
It's like, why do you even watch anything?
Background noise, baby.
All right. It's just music at this point. All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, and bye.
Wait, don't end recording yet. Tough
Bye.
times never last. Only tough people last.